This is part 1, introductory questions. What is your full name? My full name is Sapna Dhamija. How may I address you? You may call me as Sapna. May I see your identification, please? Yes, of course. Here is my passport. Where do you come from? I come from Tohana, which is a very small town in state Haryana, and it is located in North India. It's not really far away from capital of my country. Few questions will be based on chocolate. How often do you eat chocolate? I do not eat chocolate more often because I don't like chocolates, but sometime in a month or sometime after 2 months, I eat chocolates. What's your favorite flavor? My favorite flavor is dark chocolate. Is chocolate expensive in India? It depends on the brand. I can't say that all the chocolates are expensive in India. Some are really very expensive, but on the other hand, some are available at very economic rates. When was the first time you ate chocolate? I exactly don't remember. I guess I was a child. I was might be in 6th or 7th standard. Then I ate chocolate. Is chocolate popular in India? Yes, of course. Chocolate is profusely popular in India. The people of my country always prefer eating chocolate whenever they want to eat something sweet. Few questions will be based on outdoor activities. What do you do in your spare time? I do many things whenever I get enough leisure time. I prefer watching TV, listening to music, and sometimes going out with my friends and family members. Do you like outdoor activities? Yes, of course, I like outdoor activities. While doing outdoor activities, I prefer doing jogging and sometimes I prefer doing walking as well. What outdoor activities do you like to most? As I mentioned above, I like jogging and walking a lot. So these two activities are my favorite and I prefer doing all these two. How often do you do that? I do these two activities almost every day because these are my favorite ones. What outdoor sports you like and why? I like cricket most. I used to play cricket. Nowadays, I don't play, but I like watching it. How much time do you spend outdoor every week? I personally think I don't have enough time for this, but I can say approximately 10 to 12 hours I spend outdoor. How often do you do outdoor activities? I do outdoor activities almost every day, walking and jogging. But sometime during weekends, I go out and I do some other outdoor activities. Now, the part 2 cue card. Describe a thing you did to learn another language. What language you learned, what you did, how it helped you to learn the language, and how you felt about it. Owing to globalization and advancement in technology, people nowadays are getting opportunities to learn new languages. They are not even learning the languages from their country, but also from all over the world. I also learned a language. I remember in 2017, I started learning Deutsch language. Actually, during those years, I was planning to visit Germany. And in Germany, German language is spoken, which is known as Deutsch language. So, because of that, I decided to learn that language. So, for this, first of all, I started on my own. I started to learn some new words with the help of YouTube videos. I followed many experts and I learned many words at that time. But this was not sufficient enough to learn that language because I became owner of few words. Because I wanted to get the perfection of this language. So I decided to enroll in an institution. I joined online classes. I enrolled myself in an institution in the capital of my country. And then I started learning that language. And I got three expert teachers from there, and it was really amazing because with the help of those teachers I came to know about the grammar part, sentences, structure, lexical resource, complex and compound sentences. So it took me around 3 and 4 months to complete A1 level. Although it was very herculean, it was very difficult, but I did not leave my courage, and I was doing continuous efforts to learn that language. So after doing that, I joined Instagram account and I followed many people who were speaking over there, and I started chatting with them. And with this, I got more courage and I became the owner of that language. During that time, I learned A1 and I felt very much confident. And then when I visited Germany, then I was able to speak with the people in Deutsch language. It was really amazing. Because of joining that institution and my own efforts while watching some YouTube videos and while chatting with people, I got good command and proficiency over this language and I learned a lot. I felt so happy, so glad. Thank you. This is part 3. It is known as follow up. The first question: is learning a new language difficult? In my perception, it is difficult for some people. On the other hand, some people find it easy. Some people who find it difficult because they have to work over this, they have to do continuous efforts and endeavors for this. For learning a new language, people have to work over grammar, sentences, they have to be more efficient. Above all, it is very difficult to learn new words, lexical resource, and some people find it very difficult to learn a new language. On the other hand, some people find it very easy because their learning power, their grasping power is very good, and they do not find it any difficulty to learn a new language, especially children. Should children learn new languages? In my opinion, it is obvious. Children should go for learning new languages because the world has become a smaller place to live. The world has become a global village, and people are migrating from one place to another place, one country to another country. When they learn new language, then it is very difficult to it is very easy to communicate, and it is very easy to get job all over the world. So it's very good for children in the long run if they start learning a new language. Do you think minority languages are disappearing? Yes, I personally feel so. Some minority languages are at the stage of extinction. Why do you think it is? Some minority languages are dying out because the successive generations of speakers, they are becoming bilingual, and they are losing command over the traditional languages, and they want to learn more prestigious languages in order to get social and economic benefits or to avoid discrimination. That is why it is happening. Thank you.